Hi, everyone, and welcome to Bonding with Ashley. I'm your host, Ashley Bond. Today, I want to take a few minutes to talk about bonding through shared music experiences. If some of you are big music festival fans, Lollapalooza is coming up this week. And growing up outside of Chicago, Lollapalooza was always very accessible. You could take the train in, go to the festival. It's right in the middle of the city. I haven't been in a few years, but when I lived in the city, it was always a very fun time to see live music, go to the festival. There were so many really neat experiences happening around the city. And I'm sure wherever you are, there is also opportunity to experience live music, whether that's with up and coming artists, full blown festivals, outdoor concerts this summer, whatever your heart desires in terms of live music. But there's some cool information and data around the positive feelings that come about when you have shared music experiences with people. So, something that we know is that experiences are becoming more and more important to people. Post pandemic, experiences with others, shared experiences are growing exponentially. People would rather go and have an experience versus maybe purchasing one material item. Um, so I find that really interesting that we are finding new ways that we can bond with other people, or maybe just going back to ways in which we used to bond with other people. And because Lollapalooza is coming up this weekend, I thought it would be kind of fun to share some of this data around shared music experiences. And I don't know about you guys, I love music. I grew up dancing, so having a wide or being exposed to a wide variety of music as I was growing up. I mean, I was in tap, jazz, ballet, modern dance, all all sorts of genres. And so music was something that I really enjoyed. um I think, there's, I think all of us, if you ever have, find like even a certain joy singing in the shower or lip singing to a song, or, having a good time. I mean, if you remember, like TikTok was all about kind of like dancing and lip singing to songs. So there is, I think, an innate joy in a lot of people that comes from listening to music. And so using it also as a tool or as an opportunity to bond with others, I think could be a really fun way to experience something new and boost your overall social well being. So, here's a few statistics that I find really interesting. So, when people listen to preferred music together, neural reactions synchronize. It's a phenomenon known as neural environment. And this shared neurological rhythm heavily correlates with heightened feelings of interpersonal unity and community. Having a sense of community and a feeling of commonality with people is important and can be really important to someone's well being. So, going to a space, for example, that has live music or experiencing music with others presents a really neat opportunity to create that feeling of belonging and that feeling of oneness and commonality. It can also be a stress reducer. So, Group music making and shared listening experiences actively lower levels of cortisol. By reducing stress and anxiety collectively, individuals can experience a lowered sense of threat, which opens up avenues for friendly and open social interaction. I think if you've ever been to a festival or you've ever been to a music experience, a lot of times people will be having just so much fun. You might even chat with someone because you have a common interest in the same band. You may even just feel more free or more willing to get outside your box and dance or sing when maybe normally you would never do that in front of other people. So, anything that you could do to reduce stress and cortisol in the body is a win. So, just know that music and shared music experiences can do that. I wanted to share a few other things. The power of active participation. A large-scale study on live event attendance found that active participation, such as dancing, moving together, or singing along at a concert, is one of the single strongest predictors of breaking down social barriers, decreasing loneliness, and creating a robust sense of belonging compared to passive observation. I think even if you think about being at weddings, a lot of times the DJs or the band will pick one song to wrap up the entire evening. And they usually, I feel like, try and pick a song that everybody knows. And a lot of times, and you guys tell me if you've experienced this, maybe it's just something I've experienced, it will be a song that everyone kind of gets together and starts like singing along together in a group. And it's this collective experience and active participation. I find this to be so interesting because art and creativity is something that I'm so passionate about, and I think it's something that we should cherish and appreciate and feel great about participating in. And so I hope that some of these statistics, just fuel the things that you're already doing to build bonds with other people in terms of live events and live music events. Or I hope it inspires you to go and try something new or go and choose to be at a live music event and experience something different if you've never done that. You might really, really enjoy it, find out a little bit about yourself, and just create some really fun bonds with people. So, who's going to Lollapalooza? Who are you excited to see? And or what live music events are you going to in the next few months? I hope you enjoyed that. Go out, have some fun, listen to some good music. I always love a good music sesh and dancing around the house, even if that's your only opportunity to do that and you can't get out and about that day. So go have fun. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate all of you. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time.